Patrick! Banana peel! Don't!
What did you say?
Yo, those videos kill me. Oh my god, I love seeing those. Those are pretty fucking hilarious. But anyways, guys, how you doing? Pretty hyped for Nintendo Switch. It's gonna be pretty awesome, and you know, there's one thing that's bothering me though. It's the Nintendo accessory prices. Mainly the dock. The dock is $90, and you know, when I saw that, I was like, wow. You know, you really get a boost out of the dock. You know, with the graphic card and the CPU, maybe more RAM, you know, but nope. All the dock is just like, I don't even know. It's a dock, you know, like you dock it in and it connects to your TV. All it is a HDMI port and a USB-C to charge your Nintendo Switch. Everything is inside a Nintendo Switch, you know, so everything's internal. So the dock really, you know, just takes a Nintendo Switch and it puts it on the TV, you know, and it's $90, which that's insane, you know, like why the fuck would I pay $90? I don't know. I really wanted to buy another dock to, you know, put it in my living room, put one in my, you know, bathroom just in case, you know, I didn't want to play it handheld to take a shit and drop, you know, the Switch in the I'm not gonna put it in the bathroom, but I really wanted one for the living room, you know, and that would have been so cool. But I'm not gonna pay $90 for that. Are you crazy? Who's gonna pay $90 for a dock? You know, it's $200 more, and I'll get another Switch. You know, and it's insane, man. And the Pro controller is $70. You know, I understand. You know, $70. Okay, I heard it's a pretty good controller. You know, but they have a Joy-Con, right? It's a grip, and one comes with the Nintendo Switch, right? And then they're making you pay for another one that charges. Well, they're not making you, but you can buy it, and it charges your Joy-Cons, you know. And the one that comes with your Nintendo Switch doesn't charge your Joy-Cons. So if you wanted to charge your controller, what you would do is you would have to put it on the Switch, and you'd have to put it on the dock, right? So if you don't want to play handheld, or you know, you're kind of screwed, or if that's the only controller you have, but your Nintendo Switch is almost dead, and your controller is almost dead, you basically have to stop playing and put it on the dock, you know, so you can charge it. So either you have to buy a Pro controller, or you're gonna have to buy a charging grip, right? And I just don't understand why they didn't include the charging grip into the Switch box. That it just makes more sense to me. And you know, this is not killing the hype for me for Nintendo Switch, as you know, I really wanted to play this. I'm still really want to play this, especially for Zelda. You know, it's a launch title, so obviously I'm gonna spend all my time on this game. I'm a pretty big fan. You know, not of all of them, of course. Ocarina I can't even speak. I'm so hyped. Ocarina of Time was pretty cool. Wind Waker by far is my favorite. I love that art style, and you know, I love this art style. I feel like this is probably where Zelda is gonna be going from now on. I really hope to keep this art style because, you know, when things go realistic, they don't really age well. And that's why I think Wind Waker did so well, you know. But, you know, just penny for thoughts, and let me know what you guys think. Am I being a cheap ass, or is the dock really that expensive? Are you guys hyped for Nintendo Switch? Let me know. Have a good one, guys. Love y'all. Peace.